last month, you introduced legislation to establish a standard 32-hour work week in America with no less in pay. That sounds great to me. This is endorsed by many unions around the country. Your critics say that this would be a disaster, that shorter work weeks would force many companies to hire more workers and lose productivity. How much support do you have for this in Congress, and how realistic is it that this would ever happen in the near future?
Well, I got to tell you something. We did this. We had a hearing on it. And Sean Fain, who's the president of the United Auto Workers, who's a great union leader, had proposed that as part of his negotiations with the big three auto companies. And it turns out, we had this hearing and it got some attention. I don't know that I've done anything recently where it's gotten more attention than that. And people said, right on. And I'll tell you why. For a start, the establishment of the 40-hour work week, you know when that was done? When that was established by the Fair Labor Standards Act? That was back in 44. It was either 40 or 44, I can't remember which. That's when it was. Meanwhile, the economy has changed just a little bit since 1944. Workers are a lot more productive than they were back then. And I think that the issue here, and this has everything to know that Mayor de Blasio was interested about the future of artificial intelligence and all of that. It's the same issue. Who's going to benefit? So what we have seen over the last many decades is workers have not benefited from the increased worker productivity and technology. People on top have. So I think it is time that workers benefit from that. That's number one. So workers deserve to benefit from that technology, and that would mean a 32-hour work week.